Welcome back to Crew W Racing. In today's episode of Turn 1 Tuesday, I'm going to update you with everything that's going on. And unfortunately, we did not get as far as we wanted to. And we did not go test on Saturday. We had a few situations pop up that kind of messed everything up. Not a big, it happens, it's life. So we did not go testing. So we're going to have to figure some stuff out to make it out Saturday for opening night. So let's go ahead and look at it and move forward from there. All right, first thing I did, I heli coiled this down in the head to fix the oil leak. It's still wet from the old oil leak. Figured out the alternator wiring issue. So we got that. Alternator's charging. Temporarily hooked the fans up right now just to figure it out, make sure everything worked. And they do work. VTEC's hooked up. Let's see. Yes, it looks like a rat's nest right now. I gotta clean it all up yet. Not a big deal. Started putting the new struts in. So when I pulled the front struts out, the left side was good. Well, the right side kind of gave me a surprise, which anymore, nothing's unexpected anymore in this deal. So let me show you. Here's the right front. Okay. Let me see that nice wobble to it? She's bent. So what had happened with the strut being bent and me not knowing it was two different things. Now that I just looked at it. Number one, I guarantee you, I was going in, it was bottoming. A bent shaft is not going to go into a strut at some point. So it was bottoming. Hard bottom. Create some problems. Number two, let me flip it back around. You see this mark right here? Well, conveniently, that's where this rides. Right here. The spindle rides right on there. And it was rubbing hard. So it actually makes sense of the issues I had there. So now that I got that figured out, things are starting to click. Things are starting to make sense. The only problem is, as we're going through this, we're finding more. And like this lower mount down here is all mangled. I can't really get a good shot of it. But the holes are elongated. So to fix that, I'm going to take these washers and weld them in place to become the new mount. All right, so moving backwards. Got the windshield to put in yet. Got to mount the switch panels properly to the roll bar because that ain't no good. It works, but got to mount the gauges properly. I just kind of put everything in there just to hang it for now. Tack. Got to put a tack in here. Just a lot of odds and ends yet to do. Just looking over there, I got to do the seatbelt yet. Exhaust. It's dead on oil pan. So I got to add like a 2-inch piece to it to get it down. I'm just trying to look for anything else that really needs to be done. Radiator hose. This radiator hose, I got to get a shorter one and take care of that. Still not a big deal. Like I said, seat belts. I'm going to put the tack somewhere in here, over here, something like that, where it's out of the way, but I can see it. Rear struts, got to go on yet. Got them out my tires on my pretty new wheels. Well, I only get these for the outside wheels. This is the inside wheel. Stock factory Steelies. So from there, I mean, there's other stuff I can do. Just running out of time. So we're going to get it ready to go as best as I can. I'm going to get that mount fixed. Unfortunately, sway bar don't line up. So we're going to set it up to run without the sway bar until we can figure that out yet. But that's all minor details. I got to get out. Points start Saturday, so yeah. We got to get it out to run points. So that's the big thing at this point. So that's where we're headed. So from here, like I said, upper radiator hose. We're closer than I think. It's just going to be the odds and ends, and a lot of this stuff is going to take some time. One of the situations I will talk about, number one, Saturday I was burned out. Number two, Saturday, I was frustrated beyond belief. Just too much time, missing testing, just frustrated. I pretty much sat on the couch all day. Watched Rockingham, WrestleMania, stuff like that. Just needed that day to breathe. Sometimes you just need that. We did do Easter breakfast with the Easter Bunny for the kids and stuff. And then from there, my brother Twin J Racing called me about his hearse rear end that we had to take care of. So I go there. Wait till you see the video on that. There's enough to it that I don't need to say anymore. Needless to say, I was there twice for an hour or two each time. Just because of all the issues that we were having at the time. And by the end of it, we were both frustrated. We were already frustrated going into it, but that's, life. But by the end of it, yeah, it was just a bad day. So that video is going to be coming up on his channel here pretty soon. So go check it out. And I still have not got a GoPro. I'm going to be honest. I've slacked in that department. So we go racing this weekend. We're going to get not the best video from the stands. I'm not even hiding anything. There's no point in hiding anything. It is what it is. So I got to figure out a GoPro. I got to get a roll bar mount for that. Because everything right now, I'm recording on my phone. And I think it's coming out decent quality. But it's the best I can do with what I got. So, we got that going on. Like, comment, subscribe. Share the videos. Let me know what I'm doing. Either way, anything helps at this point. I'm still learning. And especially with this front wheel drive stuff. I'm still learning with this stuff too. But, the car runs. I'm basically a solid day of working away from having it completely ready. So I'm going to knock some stuff out tonight and just keep on going forward. So, and sorry guys, some of the stuff I have not been videoing. I have not. I've been in thrash mode. I haven't thought about setting up the camera. I turn on the music. I just do my thing. So you got that going on too. So I do apologize for that. So I'm kind of doing recaps and going from there. Check out Twin J Racing, like I said. That's my brother. And he's got tons of content on there. I'm not sure when he's going to release the rear end video, the second part of the rear end video from the hearse. But it's going to be out there here, I would assume, Sunday. But I'm not going to speak on it because I can't say for sure. So you got that. Then from there, we're going to go racing Saturday. And we will see you next Tuesday.